Welcome to the WHC Administration webinar. Before I begin, I should mention that each of our videos are supported by a step-by-step guide, which can be found beneath each video. In today's video, we'll be covering how to forward an extension's calls. If you don't already have an extension created, please contact your Rainbow account manager. First thing we want to do is log in, and we're going to click on Employees. We can either type the name of the employee we're looking for, or you can use the green search magnifying glass on the right hand side. If the search results are too large, you will have to filter by name. Scrolling down the page, we're going to click Select on the employee you wish to configure, and we're going to click Features on the left hand side. Using the filter box on the top right, we're going to filter for call forward, and we're going to click Configure on call forwarding. In the call forwarding window, you'll see we have 4 types of call forward. The always forward will forward calls immediately to the destination. The busy forward will forward calls when the extension is busy. The no answer forward will forward calls after a set amount of rings. And the not reachable forward will forward calls if the extension loses connection to the internet. So in this instance, if we wanted to route the calls on this extension to another number, another extension number, we could tick the always forward calls box and enter the extension and click Save. If we go back to our filter box and type in call forwarding, we can go in there and you'll see call forwarding is now on. And if we click Configure, you can see here that this extension's calls are being forwarded to 201. I can turn this off again by unchecking the box, scrolling down and selecting Save. If I go back to the call forwarding tab again, you'll see that it's now off. We'll click Configure. In here we have our no answer forward, so we could check this, enter an extension and select an amount of rings before the call is forwarded. If we click 5 and click Save, calls on that extension will now be forwarded to 201 after 5 rings. We're going to turn that off again and click Save. If we go back in to configure the call forward, one more thing to mention, in here you can also include external numbers, such as another site, maybe a mobile number, something like that. So if you're away from the desk for the day, you could maybe use the always forward, and in here put in your mobile number and click Save. Any calls that come into this extension or its DDI number will now be routed out to the mobile number. If you're part of any hunt groups, call center groups, anything like that, and you have a call forward on your extension, you will be ignored as part of the group. We're just going to turn that back off and click Save. And that covers forwarding an extension's calls. For more information on this topic or any others, please contact Rainbow.